What's up, guys? Me, Bruins Talking. As summer is coming to an end, I feel like I should probably start talking about Bruins next season. I got 5 talking points right here, 5 storylines, kind of. Number 1, will the Bruins be bad again next year? Honestly, look, on paper, this team, it's not. We have talent, right? Like, come on, get the hell out of here. I'm seeing all this recency bias with the Bruins being bottom of the Atlantic. That's not going to happen. I might, but I genuinely do not think this team is horrible. I think this Bruins team can definitely make the wild card. Because, they're not a bad team. I think they were really unlucky, especially because Hampus Lindholm missed basically the entire season. McAvoy missed to the second half of the season. Our top 2 defensemen just out, swimming, just was not lucky. And, we fired the Jack Adams Award winner, Jim Montgomery, during a bad stretch. It was ridiculous. And yeah, hopefully Marco Sturm can, work some magic. Anyways, so 5 storylines. The second one, will Jeremy Swilling bounce back? I think, yeah, Jeremy Swilling can bounce back. I feel like he's one of those goalies who can. I know I was talking a lot of crap about him last season. However, I really do think he can be better and go back to himself again. I think he just needed the season to ease in being the number 1 option, because he never really was the number 1 option, and now he finally is. 3 new additions. Let's talk about some new additions, some notable ones. Victor Arvidsson, Tanner Jeannot, Sean Corelli will come back. Alex Steves, and I'm pretty sure it's Michael Esamont. Pretty sure that's his first name. Anyways, listen, I really want to talk about Victor Arvidsson. He had some success earlier in his career, but he recently has been having a lot of offensive, big offensive numbers like he used to have in Nashville. In Edmonton, he didn't really have. He was, buried in the 3rd and 4th lines. Hopefully, Arvidsson coming into the team, he can, find his old magic back. And other guy I want to talk about, Tanner Jeannot. 5 years of Tanner Jeannot. He's probably going to play in the 4th line. Honestly, he's not really, folks, come on. He was here. We got Jeannot, so we can take the ease off the draw of getting all those dumb penalties. Because Jeannot, he's a tough guy. He's a fighter. We need guys like that. We need old-fashioned, big bad Bruins hockey. And Sean Corelli, welcome back. 2019 team, probably my favorite Bruins team of all time, the 2019 Boston Bruins. Unfortunately, couldn't win the Stanley Cup. Acciari was tricked in Game 5. Last 2 guys, Eastmont and Steves. Nice to have them, especially Eastmont coming from, I'm pretty sure, Seattle. Nice to see him here. And Alex Steves, who I'm pretty sure has come from Toronto. It's nice to see some new faces. When/will Hagen's debut? Hagen's, he's not gonna, be there on opening night. I mean, maybe, but he definitely won't. He's still gonna, play in college. But when will he debut? Will he debut this season? Hopefully. I feel like if he does debut, I think his first game will probably be, near the end of the year. If the Bruins are probably not in the playoffs position, they're gonna play all their young guys. Hopefully some other young guys, please Fabian Lysell. I want him to break out this season. The things that Bruins management has been doing to Fabian Lysell is ridiculous. Last talking points. Captaincy. When the Bruins debuted the new jerseys, Pasta, McAvoy, both have the A. Are they still keeping the captaincy a secret? Or are the Bruins just going to roll with A's this year? I think the Bruins are probably going to roll with A's this year. I feel like if they had a captain, they would have revealed it with the new jerseys. I'm not that upset about it. I think Pasta would have been a good captain, or McAvoy. I wouldn't have, I don't really have a preference. But, I feel like not having a captain could probably be good, because I guess there's more leaders on the team and, other stuff like that. Who will be the third A, though? If it's McAvoy and Pasta, will the third A be probably Zacha, hopefully? Or, honestly, I would not mind Zadorov, even though he takes a lot of dumb penalties. He's a really good leader, honestly. I would not mind Zadorov. Or, Geeky near the end of the season. Who knows? The Jonas Korpisalo situation. Michael DiPietro in the AHL, down in Providence, had an absolutely stellar season down there. Will the Bruins call him up and trade Korpisalo? Hopefully. Look, don't get me wrong. I like Corpy. I liked him last year, even though he wasn't great. I thought Goalie Bob was gonna make him like a pretty solid backup, but to each their own. Anyways, but I genuinely do think that DiPietro will probably get the call up, and Korpisalo is gonna be gone. Hopefully that does happen. It'd be great, especially Korpisalo. He's pushing like 32, or so. He's getting old. Okay, let's be real now. I think we should get rid of him while we can, and probably get like a. We're not gonna get a haul, of course. Maybe we can get like a pick, or like a low pick, or like a fourth line, or another AHL, or at least if he's gone, we can call up DiPietro and have a pretty good, solid goalie tandem of Swayman and DiPietro. One more thing, I have a new Instagram account. It's just called Bedell's Hall of Fame for Pretty Good Bruins. It's gonna be up here. I'm 99% sure it's just at Bruins Talking 2009. There it's kind of similar to the NHL Hall of Good on Instagram, where it's like I'm not really underappreciated, but like I guess forgotten NHLers, but this one is specifically for Bruins. So for example, Byron Dafoe, our first inductee. He was pretty solid for the Bruins, but he's not a Hall of Famer by any means. But he's a Bruins Hall of Famer. He's a Bruins pretty good Hall of Famer. So go check that out if you're interested in cool stuff like that. Thanks for watching. As summer starts to end, I'll be making more videos, probably writing more scripts, talking clearly, all the good stuff. So thanks for tuning in, and see you guys later. Peace.